Hey, and welcome to another video about stealing crap and making money in Elder Scrolls Online. Okay, today I am in Orsinium. In case you're unaware, in the zone called Rothgar. Let's zoom out here. I'll just show you it on the overmap. Rothgar is right here. You need the Orsinium DLC in order to get this, or have an Elder Scrolls Online Plus subscription. So go to the city. It's its own way shrine. Make sure and unlock that when you first go to the city. This is where I am on the map in the city, and we're going to be going into this building here. So this is going to be the first of several videos in which I'm going to be showing thieving routes, ways to make gold in game through thieving and stealing and murdering and all that stuff. So there's going to be a follow-up video because there's going to be another place in this city here too that you can kind of couple with this and actually do both at the same time. So that will probably be up soon. As you can see here, the name of this place is Mazabaka's house. I'm going to the upstairs entrance. It'll say that on the downstairs entrance also. Let's go in. And the great thing about this particular thieving run is that there's almost no way to get caught because there's one section of the house, there's no guards, no NPCs or anything. So you just go to each one of these things. There's lots of urns and stuff. So, I mean, you loot what you want. Obviously, if you're leveling up your ledger domain still, let's bring that up real quickly. Go to your skills world, ledger domain. Improved hiding is going to help you. Kickback's going to help you in case you get caught on things. I should make a separate video for like how to steal if you're new to the game. And the Thieves Guild, which is a completely different DLC. All of these will pretty much help you. And actually, the one that you want the most is probably haggling. So going through the entire Thieves Guild storyline is actually good if you get all the points for that. So as you can see here, what do we have here? Urn, wardrobe, basket, barrel. You're going to see a lot of food in some of these things. The nightstand, a backpack here, a desk here, barrels. Barrels obviously have a lot of food. I would not pick that up unless you're just trying to level up your ledger domain. You can probably fence it and send it off to whoever you're going to use for your provisioner. Again, alchemy, I got quite a few of them as you can see here, but I'm going to occasionally loot that. Lockpicks, if you don't have any lockpicks, pick them up. Now, obviously, if you're still leveling this stuff up, pick up the treasure items that are white, because you'll want to level up quicker. But obviously, once you're leveled up, I just pick the items that are green or better. So you got a barrel, basket, urn. So go to these urns and barrels. Urn, there's a little urn there. Diamond ring. I would only pick up like gear stuff if it says for the trait like it's worth more money. Otherwise it's just wasting, kind of a waste. I wouldn't bother. There's a couple urns on the stairs going down. Barrel. Urn. I am picking up flints because I'm very low on those. Then you're down on the lower level. If you came in the other way, this would be where you would be. Urns near the door. Urn, another urn, cabinets, urns. Again, if you were like in a trading guild, some of this stuff might be worth money, some of it might not be. I mean, depending on the market. I am not in a trading guild, so I'm not even bothering picking up too much stuff. But like I said, if you're leveling stuff up, you'd want to pick some of this stuff up. There you go. That's a green item that you would want to get. You don't want to bother with the gray items. White item, another urn, two urns there. Don't forget this trunk on the table. Basket, the decorative wax is for making certain types of housing recipes. Barrels, wardrobe, this nightstand over here, I'm taking that flint. Nightstand here, I'm taking nickel too. A couple urns here, and then notice I'm not crouching, I'm not hiding at all. Green. Cabinet. Basket, cupboard, urn right there, green item, melon basket, if you want melons, go for it, urn, barrel, urn, look at that decorative thingy, basket, barrel. The barrels in the basket are obviously going to be a lot of duds in those, same thing with these particular crates. You'll get a lot of food, but you will occasionally get a green item or those items you can loot. And the barrel there. I don't bother to loot the kegs. Now, if someone knows that things do drop in kegs, let me know in the comments. But through my experience, kegs have been kind of useless. Then we go downstairs here. And this is actually going to lead us to another building. This is a very long run. And, you know, once you're done with it, you can actually, like, quit, like, log out and re-log in again, and everything will be reset. So if you're new to the game and you didn't know that, now you know, right? Baskets, sacks. I've noticed sacks really don't have much. They usually just have food and certain types of food at that. So it's up to you whether you want to waste the time even looking at sacks. I look at them anyway, just for the heck of them. So sort of like kind of getting a gauge for them. Barrels. These are all kegs. I'm going to ignore them. We go for this underground area here. Barrels, crates. Now upstairs here, there'll be another wing of stuff to loot, and there will be some NPCs there. But we're going to go down the side route. Barrels there. Barrel here. There we go, green. Barrel here. These two are barrels, so they're not kegs. So go around. Crates. Don't forget these barrels here. Basket. This crate empty. You'll see it's somewhat random. Sometimes some things are empty, but like if you log back in, some things they'll be different every time. I ignore all these kegs. These barrels here, check. No. Barrel there. Basket. Basket. Let's go back to those stairs. This particular hallway here, you gotta be careful. There's a person sweeping. There's a sack there. Sometimes got stuff in it. If she's looking the other way, you're okay. The wardrobe here and the crate. You actually don't need to crouch for those usually. When you're in here, you're noticing I'm not crouching or stealth. Dresser, barrels there, cabinet there, and right behind here there's an urn on this little table, and there's a train going by my house exactly when I'm trying to shoot this video. Isn't that wonderful? Now right over here you do have to crouch, and if you're having problems, hide behind here. Get that barrel there, nothing in it. The sack here. Check the dresser. For me, nothing in it. I have your earplugs in this basket. Desk, cupboard. Over here you have a backpack, another wardrobe, dresser, trunk, nothing there. So now you go to the third branch from Sweeper Girl here. Now in here there's going to be NPCs for me. If you have not yet done the DLC here, these guys don't come into this room until later. There's a guy here. I'm just going to show you where the NPCs are. And there's a lady here. This guy is always here. He's the innkeeper. So this room here you're going to have to sneak through when you're looting stuff. But if you have not gone through the storyline yet in Orsinium, these two people won't be here, so you won't need to sneak. But in my case, I did do it, so I'm going to need to sneak. Check the 3 barrels here. Crate, sack, crate. She's looking right at this direction, so if there is anything here, you got to risk. Well, it's up to you whether you want to risk it or not. There's really no way to not get caught. Sack, I'm just going to take it and take the bounty because I don't care. It'll dissipate soon. That sack there, that sack there. You can also try and get this one crate up here, but it's so much of a pain I usually don't go for it. These barrels here. Some stuff I want, so I don't want him to see me. Crouch. With your eyeball thingy. Detector goes down. There's a dresser here. There's an urn in this far corner. Right now it's empty for me. Then these 2 urns here. It might detect you. Because I'm Khajiit, I get a little bit of an extra bonus. Plus, if you're wearing all medium and you get those passives on the medium line, that'll give you an additional bonus. And there are a couple sets out there too that'll help you out. So those 2 urns there. And the last stretch of this run is you go down here to the actual inn itself. There are NPCs here. I only loot, see I loot this nightstand, this trunk, and this dresser. Now, there are other things in here to loot, but there's a guard here. So this whole section, oh, see now I got clemency, but yeah, it's one of the Thieves Guild things. For right now, I wouldn't do that. There's a safe box in here you can grab. You can try to loot these, but it's riskier because you got an NPC wandering around and a guard. So you got additional things here if you want, but I do not do that on my run. There's other things over here, not too many actually. And so that's the end of the run, guys. The next one is going to be also in Orsinium, and then I'm going to do some other ones. I know of some other ones that I mentioned in my previous video. So if this helped you out, now what you're just going to do, you're going to go to our inventory, see how many items you got. You're going to go and probably fence these and launder some of the stuff you want to keep, maybe for trade, if you find anything of use, and that's it. Log out and repeat. See you next time, folks. Adios.